Hey everyone, today I want to share with you my planner. I do this every single week and I saw some of these videos on YouTube, didn't know they existed, and I thought they were fabulous because I do this every single day of my life. So usually on the weekend I'll start planning for the next upcoming week. So if you want to watch me plan my week, stay tuned. If it's no interest to you, don't watch. I'm probably going to talk about a lot of, useless things that really only apply to me. So if you want to watch, keep watching. Okay, so this is a new angle for me. As you know, I don't do YouTube. It's not like I don't do it for a living. I have a job Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So I don't really have all the fancy stuff. I'm going to try to find the right angle here. Okay, I hope that you can see this really well. It's the best angle that I could come up with. You should see what my camera looks like right now and what it's sitting on top of. So usually the way that I do this is anything that I write out, I always write out with a pen, and then I like to go over it in markers, and then I like to add stickers and do all kinds of fun things to make things stand out. So I have like a bag of stickers and stuff, and then I have, letters, and if you saw my Dollar Tree hauls, I have my stickers from the Dollar Tree here, and these are my stickers from like the Valentine's Day haul from the Dollar Tree, so use my stickers for that. And so far what my week looks like: on Monday, I wrote no school because my daughter does not have school. On Tuesday, this is me just saying that I'm going to be at a client's office, so I know I'm not going to be working from home this day. And Wednesday, she actually usually has two things going on. See, like this is kind of the previous week. So like, she usually has freshman cheerleading after school, and then she has something else. She like had a field trip here, and you can see like I put like when I get paid and stuff. So, okay. So layouts is, she's a cheerleader, and layouts is a class that she takes at 7 o'clock. It's an hour long. And layouts, if you're interested, is basically a type of tumbling. It's it kind of looks like a tuck, but your legs are straight. So she takes that class. So she's like level 4 tumbling right now. And then on Thursdays, she has a stunt private at 4:30. A stunt private is where she flies, and they kind of like put her up in the air, and so she has a private there. And then on Sunday, she has a competitive cheer practice, and her team name is Luna Cats, and she cheers for Cheer Athletics. So they're called the Luna Cats, and I put the times 5 to 7. So this is a pretty calm week for me, because usually I have a lot, and as the days go on, things come up, and so I'll add things. So once I kind of write everything down in pen, then this is where I kind of will decorate it. Now, because she does participate in two types of cheerleading. One is school, and one is competitive, two totally different things. I usually pick the colors that are related to that. So like her school colors are red and blue, but her competitive cheer is blue. So I do this in red so that I know it's related to high school cheer, and then I do her competitive cheer in blue because cheer athletics are blue. So like I'll take my blue marker, and I just like to outline. I have been doing this planner like this for way more than 5-6 years. It's just what I love to do, and I love to color. If you watch my other videos, you know that about me. And I'm just kind of making it a little festive. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then, because she has cheer athletics again here, this will also be blue. Originally, the reason why I picked her cheer to have specific colors is because at one point 2 years ago she was taking classes in multiple gyms, and I didn't want to get mixed up where she was supposed to be because we were so busy, and one gym their colors were purple and cheer athletics is blue, and so I would have to make sure that and so I knew by the color where, you know, where she was supposed to be. So that's Luna Cats over there. In case you're wondering, and if you like cheer, Luna Cats is a senior level 3 team, but she has level 4 skills, and she has level 5 flying skills, or some, not all, but some of them. And I always like to pick different colors. I want certain things to stand out. Now, depending on where you live, you're probably wondering, well, why isn't she out of school this week? Because this is May, the week of the 25th. In Texas, school doesn't end until the first week of June. So her last day is going to be June 5th. But they also don't start school till the end of August. So, yeah. I have some stickers with hearts. These are old. I don't know where I got these, but and I don't normally have like a really set thing that I do, especially if I don't have a busy week, or else this would look really crazy. Like, do you see this? This was the week of Valentine's Day, the week of Valentine's Day, yeah. So I kind of went kind of cuckoo here. And then this was kind of jam-packed because it was NCA week. And like this was a week where we were going to a competition in Galveston. So, yeah. And then like this is what her day would look like when she had to cheer for school. I would like say what school they were going up against, and like right here would be like when we would have pizza, stuff like that. These would be like weekends with competitions. So right now, competitions, she just tried out. So cheer, there's no off season, but competitions don't start until like October. Where am I? Oh, here we go. I can also write certain things down, like when I want to go to the grocery store. So Monday, she has no school. Wednesday, she doesn't have high school cheer practice. And I'll be there Tuesday. I'm trying to figure out what. Sometimes most of my bills are like, some of my bills are on auto pay, and the ones that aren't, just in case I forget, I'll write like when I have to pay a certain bill. So, just getting some stickers here. case some of you are wondering what I actually do for a living, because I do not do YouTube for a living. I don't make any money. It's kind of hard to describe what I do, but basically work with software, so computer stuff, designing software for mortgages, so that is what I do. So if there's a specific day that I want to go to the grocery store, I definitely like to plan around. This is just how I am because I'm a homebody and I really don't like to jet set around town, you know, doing a ton of stuff. So if I'm going to go to the grocery store, I want it to be on a realistic day where I kind of don't have anything. So like layouts won't end until 8. And I definitely don't want to go to the grocery store on a Wednesday. So I'm probably going to go to the grocery store here. Now I do plan my menu out. I used to waste a lot of money just going to the grocery store and filling up the fridge. That's a really horrible way to go to the grocery store. I don't know how many times I've thrown away meat and fruit because I simply didn't eat it. You know, sometimes things come up or you're too tired to cook, and I was wasting so much money doing that. I don't do that anymore. I plan a very specific menu and I keep certain days in mind, and I've gotten used to my tolerance level for cooking. So I know like on a Wednesday, I'm not gonna wanna cook because my daughter won't eat before she goes to cheer. She refuses to eat. So she's going to be super hungry after 8 o'clock, and I'm not gonna go home and cook a meal at 8 o'clock. So sometimes this is when maybe I'll go home and put in a pizza, or I'll stop like at Chick-fil-A. So, but my dinner menus aren't on this planner. I can definitely share with you another YouTube video and specifics on how I do it. I actually just write out my menu on a piece of paper. It's easier for me. So, but each day I have a set thing, and when I go to the grocery store, I buy for that specific dinner. So, like for the week, I'll plan to alternate 2 different types of breakfast for my daughter for that week. She can either have like cereal or she can have waffles. And then the next week, I'll do something like cereal, and she loves these ham-egg croissants I make, and I'll buy the croissants for those. So I definitely buy depending on what my menu is going to be, and I stick to it. It's definitely proven to be way more successful. So, like if there's somebody having a birthday, I would use some stickers here. I know my daughter has a birthday party to go to, but it's not this week. So I'm going to go to the grocery store here. My daughter's a cheerleader, obviously, right? Because I've been talking about it. But I did not grow up as a cheerleader at all. I grew up as a soccer player. So it's definitely different. But once you become a cheer mom, it's crazy, but I swear I think that I talk more in cheer lingo than I do like just normal English. I don't know how many times I'm like talking to my mom on the phone and I'm like, Micah went and she threw her standing back and then blah, 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 blah. And my mom's like, yeah, I really don't understand anything you're saying. One time I told my mom, I was like, okay, it's a somersault, but backwards. And she's like, oh! It's so funny how the word somersault is so out of date, but you know, whatever. Okay, so when I see my week look like this, and it kind of like, okay, it's looking like a chill week, that gives me an idea to plan maybe additional things. That's what I love about my planner, because it gives me a visual insight to what my week is going to look like. And normally I would probably add something like, we'll get pizza this week, but I think we're gonna skip pizza because we've been having pizza a lot. But you know what we'll do? We do this thing, it's our mother-daughter thing. She's 14 years old, so I'm really trying to find, things to do with her. We do this thing called Makeup and Books. We do it once a month, and we go to Target, where we just get a bunch of makeup, and then we go to Half Price Books, which is in the same little shopping center, and she'll get a couple of books, and I'll get a couple of books, and because we love makeup and we love books, so we have that in common, and we just simply call it Makeup and Books. And let me see when the last time we did it, because we have been so busy with the move. When was the last time that I did Makeup and Books? I don't even remember. Here's one. Makeup and Books in January. Was that our last one? No, here's another one, Makeup and Books in February. I think that had to have been our last one. I don't think we've ever done it since. Because in March, I was looking for a house, and in March we had so much cheer, because March is when everyone comes down to Dallas for NCA week to try to get a bid to Summit. If you don't know cheer, then you probably don't have any clue on what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's been a while since we've done Makeup and Books, so I think this will be a really good time. And we actually started adding ice cream to the end of it, so Makeup, Books, and ice cream, but to be fair, I'm the only one who likes it, because she actually does not have a sweet tooth, which is crazy, because I could probably just live off of sweets. I'm surprised I'm not diabetic right now, knock on wood, but I could wake up. When I don't know what I want to eat or what I have a craving for, sweets will be like the one thing that can cure that. Okay. So she has no school here, but she'll probably be hanging out with her friends, so I'm not going to put it here. I'm probably going to go to the grocery store, so I'm not going to do it here. She has late class here. So we're looking at a Thursday or Friday, so I'm just going to put it on this Thursday. So just to give you a little bit more detail while I kind of glitter this up, they get to this age where you kind of don't know how to spend quality time with them, and I just said, let's go get some makeups, and then we can also go to Half Price Books and get some books. And I realized, let's make this a thing, and we did. So I'm just going to take some sticker letters here, and I'm just going to put and what's cute about this book is ever so often in my book, couple pages here, couple pages there, I'll write, I love Micah, which is my daughter's name. And the next thing I know, I'll just be working and I'll look over at my planner, like where I've written, I love Micah, and then I'll see that my daughter somewhere has snuck in and wrote, I love you too, which I thought was really sweet. I'd have to find that, but I know that's in here. She knows that I definitely live for this thing. So sometimes she'll come look at it too. She looks at it, she sees what I'm gonna do, she sees what she has to do. So it's definitely part of our family. And of course I love sweets, and I'm still trying to use up some of my Valentine's Day stickers. I try not to use stickers that have like a 2D or feel to them, because when I'm writing, they make my pages bumpy or whatever, so. Okay, so far this is what my week looks like. It's very calm and I'm loving it already. So I know that maybe like I'll spend this day doing whatever I want to do. Movies, cleaning the house, you know, online. I sit at my computer a lot, so. And, oh, I also work out. So, I don't work out, sorry, this is not the same thing. I'm a runner, so I run, and I have an app that makes me work out in certain intervals where you walk, run, and sprint. And it's like an 8-week plan. I forget what the name of the app is. I think it's called Run, honestly. And it also helps with a lot of weight loss, because sometimes just running at the same speed for miles upon miles really doesn't do anything, which is what I was doing. Not that I really need to lose weight, but just trying to get in shape and like lose some weight around, you know, my stomach or where I store most of my fat, my thighs. But anyway, so it's three runs in one week. So I can definitely plan when I want to run those, and I'll probably do one here. I'll probably do one on Friday. I'll put that as run number 2, and then I'll do another back-to-back and do run number 3 on Saturday, which sounds like a plan to me. So, usually my weeks are a lot funner than this, but it's just one of those weeks where you don't have much going on. So, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more, let me know. And I know some of you have requested for me to do my slam book. I posted that in a Dollar Tree haul. It's actually called a smash book. I called it a slam book, but it's called a smash book. And I'm going to do that video for you. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.